Hello, everybody. This is Ani from the learning class. Today's class is going to be about Dsers dropshipping app. So, as you're probably aware, that Oberlo is going to be non-functional from the 15th of June 2022. So, Shopify is basically recommending to move from Oberlo to Dsers. So, if you have an Oberlo account, you can move directly from your Oberlo app to Dsers app. Today's video, we're gonna basically talk about how Dsers works, what's the basic setup, how to import products. The good news is that it's very similar to Oberlo. So if you have worked with Oberlo, it's gonna be a no-brainer. And if you are new to Dsers, if you're new to dropshipping, this is going to be a great start for you if you want to go ahead with Dsers. So, without further ado, let's quickly deep dive into it. But before we start, please, we are a new channel, so really appreciate if you can like, comment, and share. So, let's get into it. So, once you go into Shopify, you will go to the Shopify store and download the app. Uh, as you can see, I've already downloaded it, but we'll just quickly have a look. So this is the Shopify App Store. These is so as you can see, it says app installed. So because I've already installed it. Okay. So once you install it, basically you just have to put your email address and your name and stuff like that, which is pretty straightforward. And then you will be able to access Dsers straight away. So let's just click Dsers. Let's get into the dashboard. So in the meantime, when it's opening, one more important thing that you guys got to do is to download the Dsers Chrome extension. So just go to the Chrome store or just go to your Chrome browser, just type in Dsers Chrome extension, and then you see this Dsers Express, Dsers AliExpress importer. So just click that, and then you'll be able to add it. So just make sure you add this before you start importing products. As you can see, I have already added it. So it says remove from Chrome, and you will see this small little icon in your taskbar in your browser. Okay, moving back to the Dsers dashboard. So this is how the dashboard looks like. So obviously, very similar to Oberlo, they have their own products as well, which they call Dsers Premium Selection. So that's cool. So there you go. You also have the option to choose where do you want the products to be shipped from. So obviously China, United States, France, and UK. So the good news is that they have warehouse in United States, France, UK, and China as well. Uh, and you can put your keywords. So let's just say I just type in backpack. So it's loading. Okay, so there you go. So this is all the backpack. Now, if you see, if I just select United States, then these are all the products which will be shipped from the United States warehouse, which is awesome. So obviously the shipping time will be faster. Uh, so that's good news. And the same thing, let's just try with United Kingdom. There you go. So you again got lots of products from United Kingdom, but not lots, but there's a few. Okay, so that is one option. The second option is to import products from AliExpress. But before we do that, let's have a quick look at the settings. So on the left hand side, you will see all these different tabs. find suppliers, supply optimizer, which we will discuss a bit later, import list, my products, open order. So once you get an order on your store, this is where you will come and do your order management. Bulk order, so you can do bulk ordering. So if you are ordering from the wholesaler directly, or if you want to order in bulk and store with Shopify, then you can do that as well. And then settings. So let's go into settings. Again, there is as you can see, there's quite a few tabs. So I'll quickly run through all of them, just so that you get an idea. I'll show you the settings that I like. So the first one is accounts. So this is pretty straightforward. You've got so no need to do anything here. You can do a verification if you like of your email. You got the store. So again, not much to be done here. Again, you've got the USD, so just keep it as USD. Or if you want to have it in Australian dollars or pounds, it's up to you. We go to product. So in product, the one thing that you got to be, which is very, very interesting, is only push products overview. So please select this one, and I'll explain to you a bit later why. So just select this one. Set products as taxable. So if you want to charge tax, so you can put that. Use AliExpress ID as product SKU. So I think we can just leave that the way it is. Pricing rules. So this is again a little bit important. So you obviously have two ways of pricing. One is pricing rule. So quickly for the new guys, pricing rule is where you can apply a standard price on all your products. So for example, you buy a product from AliExpress, say for $5, and you want to sell that for, let's say, $10. So all the products on your store, you want to just 2x it. So basically, you will be able to do that. You can also add a dollar figure. So let's quickly have a look. So make sure you put this on. So you've got two tabs, basic pricing rule and standard pricing rule. So the first option is, as you can see, plus. So plus means you can basically add dollar figure to it. So let's just say you add $5. So what this basically means is that on all your products in your store, whatever the wholesale price is that you buy from AliExpress, $5 will be added to it. Okay, so if a product, for example, is $10 on AliExpress, by putting this $5, you'll be selling it for $15. Okay. Compared at price. So compared at price is a lot of retailers like to use that. I personally don't use it, but compared to price is basically what you're telling your client or your customers is that, hey, this product was $50 and now we are selling it at $20. So if you want to have the compared at price on your store, then you can add a dollar figure, and obviously the compared at price is going to be more than the price that you're selling, right? Because it's a before and after price. So this would be, for example, 15. Okay, so that's adding the dollars. The second one is you can multiply it. So this is basically 2x, 3x. You can even do 2.5, 3.5. So if a product is $5 and you want to sell it for $20, you can just put 4. So basically all your products in your store will be 4x. So you got to be careful about this, because if you have a product which costs, let's say, $50 and you put a 4x rule, so basically that product is going to become $200, but nobody's going to buy that product for $200. You might want to just sell that product for maybe $70 or $80, right? If your purchase price is 50. So in cases like that, you have to do it manually or individually. Okay, moving on. So that's the basic pricing rule. Moving on to standard pricing rule. So this is where you have the option to select a range. So basically, what you are doing here is you are saying all the products from $1 to $10 in my store, I want to add an additional $10, $10 to it. Right. So basically, what you're saying is that all the products in your store which cost $4, $5, $8, whatever, up to $10, all those products you want a profit of 10 bucks on it, right? So for example, if a product on your store is $6, automatically $10 will be added. If a product on your store is $9, automatically it will become $19. Okay, so that is a standard pricing rule. So this one gives you a little bit more flexibility. Okay, then moving on. So apply currency rate to the pricing rules when you publish products to Shopify. If you want to activate this feature, please go to settings tools to set up your currency for your stores. Now this is great because if in your store, if you have the price in Shopify store, you go to settings and then you come down and you see it's Australian dollar, but here it's USD. So if you are planning to keep, it's always a great idea to keep one currency in your Shopify store and in Dsers. So, there is no currency exchange issue. So, since we are using USD over here, we're gonna use USD here as well. So I'm just gonna change that and save. Okay, cool. Back to the settings. Then is shipping. So in shipping, you will have AliExpress standard shipping by default. And then I also like to add e-packet. So you can just add that. Choose a country. They are doing global, so no need to really have that. You don't need to really choose a country here. So you can just do save. Okay, coming. Oh, let me make this 0. Okay, because I think I saved it. Yeah, save. Okay, moving on. Order. So this is automatically there'll be a note. It says, "I am dropshipping. Please do not put any invoice, QR codes, etc." So this note will go to your seller, to your supplier. So he's not going to put any kind of invoice or bills or his name or anything, because he knows this is a drop shipping. So this is great. So don't change that. I mean, you can customize it if you like, but I would just leave it. PayPal. So you can connect your PayPal account, so you can pay Dsers via PayPal, when you buy a product. Shipping confirmation. So this one, just leave it, because you'll be actually installing a separate shipping app to monitor, and you won't be using the shipping confirmation from Dsers. So I would just leave that. I'll probably do another video on just shipping, because that's a very, very interesting topic. Notification. So here you get options on what things you want to be notified. So I just leave everything on. Just the price, get notified when supplier change price, because usually on AliExpress the price change is just few cents. It's weird, but it's just a few cents. So yeah, I don't want to be notified about that. But you can obviously leave it on. And then you've got SKU changes, canceled order, inventory. So any of those changes in AliExpress, you will get a notification in your Dsers account. And synchronization. So this one, update product price, update the price of the products pushed to your Shopify store according to the pricing you currently say. The process may take some manually setup. No, today. So this is basically Okay, so this says update the price of the products pushed to your Shopify store according to the pricing rules you currently set. The process may take some time, manually update up to one times every 30 days. So before you, this is very important to click, because if you are using the pricing rule, then you will need to, I'll just go back. So this is the pricing rule. So if you are pricing using this method, whether it's the basic rule or the standard pricing rule, if you're going to use this method, then it's super important that you uh, check this. And then you have to do start update. So this way, all the products will get the pricing rule applied. Okay. I'm going to leave it check. If you are planning to do manually, then no need to have this. You can just uncheck it. Okay. Sync Shopify orders. Jesus will sync orders from last 7 days. So I think that's fine. Just leave it like that. Sync Ali order number to Shopify additional details. So we don't want that. Synchronize Shopify order notes. So again, this is optional. If you want to leave it on, you can leave it on, but doesn't really matter that much, in my opinion. All right. So let's get to importing some products. So go to import list. Now, this is where you'll be able to import a particular product from AliExpress. So let's just do that. So this is the AliExpress side. Let's just say I want to import this product. So there are a few ways of importing. This is the product. If you're happy with it, you can have a look. And if you're happy with it, you can just click here, add to Dsers. So I'm just going to do that, add to Dsers. It's giving me a small box here saying importing. So this product has already been imported. So maybe I've already imported. So let's try to do another one. Okay, let's do this one. Okay, so add to Dsers. Okay, so AliExpress product import success. So this product is now in Dsers. We'll go back and check it in a second. But there's another way of importing. If you don't want to actually click on the product and go here, you can directly import the products from here as well. It's the same way it was in Oberlo. So you see on all the products, there is a small icon like DS, right? So if you just click that, the product will be imported. So if I want this product in my store, I'll just click it. It says importing. Okay, cool. So now let's go to our list and let's just have a look. Import list, and let's just do a quick refresh. Okay, great. So as you can see, both the products are now imported. Okay, so this was success. Now let's go ahead and edit this product, because we don't want this product to go the way it is on our store. We want to modify it a little bit. So you can see there are some tabs here. Edit product. You can delete it. You can add tags, shipping, and split into multiple products. So let's just click the product. Let's do edit. Okay. So this is how it looks. Now, the first thing you want to change is obviously the title. As you can see, it says 2021 waterproof, blah, 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 blah. So I'm just going to keep it very simple. Waterproof woman backpack, or just that waterproof woman stylish backpack. Okay. Feel free to change the title as you may feel. Okay, now comes the important part is tags. Okay, so tags is very, very important. Tag basically means once you push this product to your store, where exactly you want it to go. So all you have to do is go to your store, go to the product section, go to collections, and let's say I want this product to go into my backpacks collection, right? So you open backpacks. If you don't have a collection, you obviously can create the collection. So you can just do create collection and then create it. But I've already created it. So let's have a look at it. Okay. So backpacks. So that's the name of the collection. Very important is to put product tag backpacks, right? So we're going to just copy this, come back here and add tags backpacks. So now this means that once we push this product, it is going to go into our product, into our collections page, which is backpacks. Okay, so the next tab is variants. So here you got all the different variants. The main thing is the pricing. Now, before I showed you about pricing rule, so you can do the pricing from the pricing rule, or let's just do a manual pricing over here. So let's just say we have quite a few products here, different styles. So I just want to select all. They're all the same price pretty much. So I'll just select this, select all, and I'm gonna say action, change price, new price. So let's say I want to sell this product for $29.99. So just save, and you can see all the products are now $29.99. Okay, there you go. If you want to do it manually, individually, if you want to have separate price for separate products, you can obviously do that as well. Okay, so that's your pricing, bulk pricing. You can change the stock as well. You can change compared to price. You can remove the SKU. Okay, then comes description. Now this is what I had told you guys before, right? So I'm just going to click this just to show you. Now in description, as you can see, let me click this. So if you remember in our settings product, I had asked you guys to select the overview. And the reason is in overview, you will be getting all of this information. So all of this ads, photographs, the size of the bag, all of this information will be migrated to your description, which is great. In Oberlo, this was not possible, right? Uh, so as you can see here, if you go to overview, you have all this data. Now, obviously, feel free to modify this if you like. That's fine. You can modify, you can remove some picture, you can edit it, or you can just leave it the way it is. And you can see in specifications, it's just this random text, which I don't really like. So just going to remove specifications completely. You can just keep that as well. Doesn't matter. But here you see here you have selected overview. So which means that only the overview data is going to be selected, and this is the data which is going to go into your store. So which is awesome. So you don't have to actually delete the specifications. Okay. So that's that. But again, feel free to edit if you want to edit. If you have your own product description and you want to add that, you can do that over here. Okay, then you go to images. So by default, you can see there is already all these images are already checked. So I usually just leave the way it is. And then shipping info, not going to bother about that right now because, as I said, shipping will be done from your Shopify store, and we're going to use a separate shipping app to monitor all of this. So we can just uh, leave that for the moment. So yeah, so that's it. So we've done. You also have the option of changing your main image. So if you click that, if I want this as my main image, I just select that and there you go. Okay, so I'm happy with this now. The main thing is your tags. So I want it to be go to backpack. So let's just do save. So the product is saved and let's just push the product to the store. So you can see here push to Shopify. So once you click that, a box is going to open up, right? So this one is checked by default. So this is your store. The second one is our system detected that you have manually edited the price of this product on Dsers. As a result, the pricing rule will not apply to this product. If you want to use the pricing rule instead of the edited prices, please check this box. So in this case, because we have manually edited the price, we're going to leave this unchecked. But if you have used the pricing rule, let me quickly show that pricing rule. So if you have used, there you go. Yeah, if you've used this, then definitely uh, make sure to check that box. Uh, Another small tip is assign cents. So assign cents, I like all the products to be 99. So if you are using the pricing rule, you can use this 99 cents. Just add 99 cents. And so your product will be priced at 49.99, 39.99, those kind of thing, which is psychological pricing. It's great, helps. Okay, so let's just go back to import products. And I'm just going to push, just going to quickly have a look. It is, yeah, this is the one. So I can push it from here, push to Shopify. I got this box. So we're going to leave this unchecked. Continue selling when out of stock. No, we don't want to do that. So uncheck it. And then also publish to online. So yes, please. And that's it. So just a quick recap because this is very important. Once you push it, then you can't do any changes in Dsers. You have to then change it in your Shopify store. And the advantage is in Dsers, you can do multiple products can be migrated to your store. So it's always good idea to double check everything before you push to Shopify store. Okay, so we are happy with this. Push to Shopify. So let's go and have a look. It says push to the store. So let's go to our backpack section. Just gonna refresh this. It sometimes takes few seconds for the product to show up. So it's here already. Waterproof woman stylish backpack. We click that. Do, 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 do. Just stay with me. So obviously it's running a bit slow today. Backpacks. Okay, so it's opened up, which is good. So you got all your information here. Remember, I showed you in the overview. So all of those data has come, which is great. I love it. Overload did not have this function. You've got your tag correct. It says tags are backpack, collection is backpack, which is brilliant. Okay, so let's just view this product in your store. So this is how the product is going to look in your store, right? The product is now successfully imported. Uh, a lot of people don't like the word China. They don't want people to see that shipped from China. So I'll show you how you can edit that. So you can just come here, go on the product, and then you see shipped from China, just to edit and just delete this and then just save it. All right. So this is pretty much how we are going to import the product to from Dsers to your store, and this is how Dsers works. Pretty straightforward. I'll make a video soon on order management, when you get an order, how you process in Dsers. But that's about it for today. Thank you guys for watching and have a great day. Bye now.